Senegal to Diamniadio for the ongoing inauguration of President Bassirou Diomaye Faye, who is now receiving more honors accorded to him as, of course, the new president of Senegal. Of course, Arise senior correspondent Ohi Odiaye has been keeping us abreast with developments throughout the day, as of course we saw dignitaries from across the continent grace this occasion. In an interview earlier, I know Mr. Ohi had alluded to the fact that President Faye has chosen a low-profile event. He didn't want to bring out all the bells and whistles for this particular occasion. Possibly an indication of the type of presidency that he wants to run, the type of administration he wants to run, given sensitivities to the current state of the nation and the manner in which he came into power. So there we see him, probably his first time actually getting into the presidential motorcade. I wonder what that feels like, the first time you have all these guards and, you know, bulletproof cars from prison 2 weeks ago. Wow.
From prison to palace, literally. Palace, no, maybe not literally, but figuratively. It's a wonderful sight to behold, considering his age. And like, you know, was said earlier, we often see much older presidents assume, or candidates assume, the presidency. So I hope that he does well. I believe that he has, that working with Sonko will definitely give him some direction, because of course this is something he's venturing into, maybe obviously for the first time, and he will need to be guided. But I do remember our correspondent said earlier that in terms of expectations being managed, the word is cautious optimism. So I would say that some grace should be extended to him, but expectations are still relatively high, and we do wish him the very best as we round up here on Newsday.
Very quickly though, before we go, listen, one thing that everybody has been talking about that we didn't get to see today are the two first ladies, because I know we would have loved to see how that plays out with protocol and so forth. Of course, you know, culture and religion does afford him multiple wives, but I know people were talking about his two very beautiful wives.
Well, maybe they were aware of that and chose to manage it, because they might have taken away from the, you know, the moment, because this is actually his moment. So we'll see how he manages that, you know, in the days to come. But I think today is his day, and everyone can calm down and see how he manages that situation.